I'm never gonna wear capri pants ever again. As you can see, it's very swollen and puffy and continuing up my leg. Hi, welcome to Mommy Monday number 3. And I have to admit, we have had a roller coaster of a day and a really hard week. I don't know how uplifting and positive I can be today or tonight because just not feeling it. And so in the spirit of authenticity, I'll just be kind of sharing some of the stuff and things rolling around my head. My pregnancy so far it's just kind of culminating. I'm 13 weeks today. Really hoping that this is like the last push before, you know, the first trimester ends and then my energy comes back. And I think a lot has to do with today. Just I've been relying on taking naps when Louie naps. But we went to a friend's house this morning, which was great, and had a nice little play date, and the kids played outside, and they're actually our French-American friends who their papa is a chef, believe it or not, and French, and so that's always great. And me and the American mom can relate on so many things and just share a lot because, you know, it's like we're living very similar lives. So that's fun. And our kids get along great. And so definitely a up of the day, but like Louis fell and hurt himself this morning. So that kind of started the day off rough. And then we got out the door and we did that. And then today is daylight saving time. So we like lost an hour and Louis's been getting out of his bed and we had a solution. Like we've always done this same thing of putting the mattress completely to the floor on the crib, and it's been a great solution. It's been like both girls did that and it bought us like another year in the crib. And then Louis has figured out how to go underneath. It'd be hard to explain, but you know how the crib has like just enough room to go under the railing there. That's what he's figured out to do. And so that's just like, we don't even know what to do. So we're brainstorming. If anybody has any ideas, please let me know. I really, like, we can't have a 2-year-old wandering around in the mornings. It's just crazy. So I think I'm just kind of running on fumes here tonight. And we took a bath. Just put the girls and everybody to bed. But here's our little Fifi girl. She wants to say hello. Want to say hello? Okay, this is your one time out of bed. Give me a bijou. And then go back.
Hug.
Hug. Oh, big hug. How can I be sad when I have a girl like you? Good night, sweetheart. Yeah. Honestly, how can I be? One more? Okay. So yeah, lots to be grateful for, but just yeah, not feeling it today and just been feeling like I just was grumpy all night with the kids. And I always feel bad when that happens because it's definitely not their fault, but just Louis like feels like he's on one, you know, it's like he keeps falling and whew. Plus, what's going on with our like normal lives is we have a lot of uncertainty with our careers right now, as in like where will we be when the baby comes. So we're in kind of a limbo with flight attendant, like will I be able to come back, you know. And it's not like bad changes, it's not like oh my gosh will we have jobs. I mean maybe mine, but like there's just a lot going on that I can maybe share later that I'm not at liberty to share now, but we're in a limbo waiting to hear back about a few things here and there. I hate limbo. It's like my least favorite space to be. I would rather be thrown into a situation like a job loss or a promotion or like a new job like in one day and then just hit the floor running. Like I'm really good in that phase. Like, ooh, problem solved, like boom, 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 checklist, brrr, like waiting and anticipating the ifs and the buts and the maybes and the hate it. So just wait a couple more days and hopefully we should know some things. And yeah, as far as my pregnancy goes, feeling like I said, tired. I'm super tired. Whew. I won't show you the baby bump today, but I'll show you my biggest issue, and I'm really embarrassed, like not embarrassed, but just like this is really my biggest issue. Like I don't get stretch marks, I don't get a lot of the things that women normally, you know, maybe complain about with pregnancy, but I do have a big thing that I suffer from. So I'll take you on a tour of my legs. So I have this, which is, it started, I've had that since I was young. Then it travels up my leg and just, it turns into like varicose veins. I've had my compression socks on, so it looks okay right now. And this other leg, last couple pregnancies, started to really become an issue. And as you can see, it's very swollen and puffy and continuing up my leg. And then this is brand new. And this is what I really want to talk to my doctor about, because it's, as you can see, swollen and big. So not very pretty, but reality. And I guess I'm just feeling a little low because usually my legs start to feel like the third trimester. So I'm like, oh my gosh, are my legs just gonna be straight black and blue? I'm never gonna wear short skirts or Capri Suns. I'm never gonna wear capri pants ever again. I haven't for many, many years. That won't be a huge loss. But just, you know, pain-wise, and I just worry about being an older lady, and I'm like, I've already got the legs of an older lady, and I'm just like, can it get worse from here? Like, will I just constantly be just like bitching and moaning about these legs of mine? Oh my gosh. Having to put them up and get them swollen, getting the swelling down, things like that. Who knows? Let's hope not. Let's hope they come up with some good stuff. And I have seen a vein specialist, and in each pregnancy I have to get ultrasounds and stuff to make sure that there's no clots. But I do worry about clots, you know, as a flight attendant as well. Who knows if it's related? So I'm gonna most likely go out on full leave sooner than later, because of also my risk for placental abruption, like I talked about in the flight attendant video, being a pregnant flight attendant. So I have a couple risk factors, but that's fine. I just, you know, I'll welcome the break from, like, that's also what's adding to my current mood, is I worked the last couple days, so. And I got stuck in the airport all day yesterday, and it was just one of those kind of days. And then, you know, to hit the floor running and start just like doing things, and I'm sitting here looking at my dirty house, and I have things to do, and you know, this is mommy life of just like it all starts swirling around you, and you're just like, oh my gosh, am I ever gonna get on top? And then you get on top only to realize that that lasts about 10 seconds, and then it just all starts going again. But that's, I usually have the energy for it, but some days, just like today, I just start to be like, oh, I just want to curl in bed for you know, and I probably will do that. Alex is always telling me, babe, I don't care. I don't care. Go to bed. Don't worry about me. Like, just leave it dirty. It's not a big deal. So I probably will take his advice tonight and just get some sleep. And actually recording this video is actually lifting my spirits a little bit, just talking it out, even to your phone. Does anybody watch, is it Grace and Frankie, or Frankie and Grace? It's on Netflix, and it's like the best show ever. And I love it because it's about, just the small premise of the show is that it's about Jane Fonda and Lily Tomlin, and they're like in their 70s, and they're these awesome, awesome ladies. But it's funny because Lily Tomlin's character like recommends vlogging to Jane Fonda's character, and she's like, just vlog it out. You'll answer all your questions. Just like sit in front of the camera and talk to it, and you'll get all the stuff out that you want to do and talk about, think about. And Jane Fonda tries it. She's like, this is so dumb, talking to myself in a camera, and then she does it, and it's like works out. And I just think it's funny because it's kind of true. Vlogging is kind of like you get something out of it, even though you're just like talking to yourself, really. You know I'm talking to all of you, so that's why I think it, like, you know, it's therapeutic in its own way. So I recommend it to anyone. You don't always have to post it anywhere, but like, you know, just talking, like I said, and then reviewing it, you can really like, oh, that's what my issue is. Well, what do you know? But anyways, we'll wrap this up for this Mommy's Monday. I don't like to complain about day-to-day stuff. I might complain about the existential crises of life and the deeper meanings and differences in people and here and there, but I'm not a super big into like, you know, day-to-day life is so hard. I obviously have a great life, and that's, you know, I love to share it, and I'm really grateful for all I have, but, you know, some days we all have down days, right? I mean, I'm not invincible, and, you know, for me, more or less, it's like a bad couple hours, and then, you know, I restore, and self-care is important, you know, sleep, food, all that stuff. So I'm gonna do some of that right now, take my own advice. Okay, hope everybody's doing good in their lives, and I always love your comments, and you guys are just the best, and much love to you all, and hoping that the time change, if you're in America, isn't hurting you very much. It's like 1 hour, and usually it doesn't bother me, but whoa, have we felt it today? Holy cow. So, all right, see you next time.